What's up guys, it's Carter from Cardio Out of Details. In this video, we're going to be reviewing my favorite product ever, Beadmaker. Now, Beadmaker is my favorite product for many reasons. Frankly, it's just the best, and we're going to cover a lot of different things in this video. But first off, happy Easter, and I hope you guys are all doing well, cuddled up inside your homes. Hopefully you and your family is all doing great, considering the conditions going on around the world right now. But yeah, now that we've got all the sappy stuff out of the way, let's go ahead and get into this. So there's a couple parameters that I want to hit. Obviously, it's going to be what it's known for. Okay, so it's going to be its candy-like gloss, its absolutely amazing slickness, its ease of use, its versatility, and its effectiveness for the price. That's going to be like my 5 main talking points. So versatility wise, this product is amazing. In case you didn't know, Beadmaker can go on top of your ceramic coatings, your paint sealants, or your waxes. Because technically it's a polymer sealant, but it's not really a sealant, if that makes any sense. And so it can go on top of anything without hurting it, and it actually has cured protection. I don't know if you knew that. But when you apply it, it actually starts getting glossier and slicker after you first applied it, which blew my mind the first time. So the versatility, great. Now talking about gloss, since I already started talking about it a little bit, this product is glossy. Now I think it's probably the glossiest product. Let me fix my hair. Sorry, COVID quarantine, can't get a haircut. Gloss wise, this product is like unparalleled. I don't know if you guys have ever used like a Carnauba wax before, and that's typically regarded as kind of the king of gloss and depth, and Beadmaker delivers. It gives you just the same, if not in many cases better gloss and depth and shine than a Carnauba wax does. So if Carnauba is like benchmark for what a good gloss should be, this stuff is up there. It's way better than Carnauba waxes. So as far as gloss goes, best on the market. As far as versatility goes, best on the market. Most products, you can't do the 3-in-1, right? You can't put it on top of your wax sealants and coatings. Most products aren't that glossy. So we've covered its versatility, its gloss. Now let's talk about ease of use. So since it's in a spray form, it's naturally easier to apply than most other things, and I have found that it's fine to apply in the sun. You just got to work a little bit harder, and maybe a little bit more product in the towel than on the actual paint surface. So with Beadmaker, there is one thing: you do want to get the proper parts per million on the actual surface of the paint. So that's one thing to be wary of when you're using Beadmaker, is you want to make sure you get enough on the surface. You use more than you would a normal spray wax. Once you've got it on there, you simply wipe with your towel. I like to use the Eagle 500 in orange from the Rag Company. I also know that they really like their FTW towels, I believe, for Beadmaker application. So whatever you really want to use is fine. But my towel of choice that I often find myself going to is the Eagle 500, just because super quality product, might as well use a super quality towel with your super quality product. Just makes sense, right? So we've talked about ease of use, we've talked about versatility, we've talked about gloss. Let's talk about slickness. This product really is the slickest stuff ever. I don't know if you've ever ran the back of your hand off of a freshly coated car, and I mean a ceramic coating when I say that, but it's slick. Like, it's slick. You know what I'm talking about if you've ever done it. It's slick. Well, this stuff is slicker than that. And that's pretty dang hard to beat. Like, people who aren't into this the way that, I am, and a lot of you probably are, I've taken them, and I've showed them, like, my car compared to another car, and they're like, so what's the difference? They're like, so what's making your car shine so much more? And why is like I have them run their hand across the back of their hand across the paint when they're freshly washed, and they're like, so how is this so much slicker than any paint I've ever felt before? It's Beadmaker. It's because I got tons of Beadmaker on my paint. So that slickness is obviously going to yield you with really great water beading, ceramic-like water beading, which is great. Coronavirus! As far as value goes, you're going to use about a 1/4 pint on your first application. But that being said, each subsequential application, so each application after your first, you're going to be using less product than that first one. And you can use it as you're drying and not use a whole lot of product. So it's really, really good for its value. And the price point of it is very, 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 very fair. What do I get a gallon of this for? On Amazon, I think a gallon is like $30, which should last you a year if you're doing 1 or 2 cars and you're washing weekly or every 2 weeks and you're applying this stuff. A gallon should last your average person, it should last you like a year. So value-wise, it's up there. Yeah, so these 5 things, you know, considered, where it just hits the mark so well, just makes this product really good, you know? It's so much combined into one little package, and I didn't even talk about all the other surfaces that you can use it on. Like, I use it on my glass, my wheels, piano black trim inside of interiors, you know, that stuff that gets really scratched. I use it on that. I use it on headlights. I use it on plastics. I use it on literally, okay, not literally everything, like I don't spray it to the carpet, but I use it on most things. And it just makes a product like this so good to have it so universal. So protection wise, which is, you know, another big deal, like how long does it last? I've found that on its own, it's gonna last about a month, but if you're applying it, you know, as a drying aid every wash, you're never gonna have to reapply. You just need to dry your car with it. So durability wise, it's not great, but this is the kind of product that I put on top of my existing protection, right? So I have a ceramic coating on my car. This goes on top of the ceramic coating. And, you know, a product like Beadmaker, I don't love it because of its durability. I love it because of its gloss and its slickness and its shine and its versatility and its ease of use. I love it for even the smell. It smells like mangoes, and trust me, you will never smell a better detailing product. So yeah, I think that wraps things up pretty well into a nice little neat bow for you guys. With Beadmaker, the only real con that I see is that it doesn't last as long as other products, but I also don't mind it considering its pros. So yeah, I hope this video helped you guys make a purchasing decision. No matter who you are, honestly, if you have some sort of base protection, even if it's a carnauba wax, Beadmaker is just going to boost that shine, boost that gloss, boost that slickness, boost that water beading, and it's just going to make you find almost a new love for your car, I think, because just the way that it shines paint just makes you drool. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next Monday. Peace out.